Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're jumping straight into how you actually open an account on Delta Exchange, the crypto platform.
Yeah, and we're basing this on a pretty useful YouTube video we found from Niraj Joshi. It's called Delta Exchange India Account Opening Process Best Crypto Trading App for India Cryptocurrency.
Exactly. So our mission here is, well, to walk through those steps in the video, point out the stuff Joshi highlights, and, understand the perks he mentions, like that giveaway.
Right, we want to give you the full picture, step by step, based on what's shown in that specific video.
Okay, so let's start at the beginning. The video sort of kicks off with an incentive, doesn't it? Something about TradingView.
It does. Right away, it mentions this promotional offer. A chance for, I think, 10 viewers who open an account using the specific link in the description. A chance to win a free year of TradingView Pro.
Which is valued at, what, around 12,000 rupees?
Yeah, roughly rolled down the rep. But it's not just about clicking the link. There are conditions.
Wow, okay. What are they?
Well, you have to use that referral link in the description. That's number one. Then you also need to fill out a Google form. The link for that is also down there.
Yeah.
And on top of that, you need to like the video itself and leave a comment. So a few things to do to even get into the draw.
Right. Definitely not just a simple sign up and win. You got to gauge a bit. So, okay, say you decide to go for it. You click that referral link. What's the first screen look like?
So the video shows it redirects you straight to the Delta Exchange sign-up page. You immediately see options for trading Bitcoin and Ethereum there.
Pretty standard starting point for a crypto exchange.
Yeah, and something else that's mentioned right away, which is kind of noteworthy, is the leverage. It says up to 200x leverage is available.
Whoa, 200x. That's significant. Definitely something users need to understand the risks of, right?
Absolutely. That kind of leverage can amplify gains, sure,
Yeah.
but it massively amplifies losses too. It's crucial to know what you're doing there. So anyway, you see that, and then there's the big sign up button.
Okay, click sign up. Then what?
Then you're prompted to actually sign up. And the creator makes a point here. Check that the referral ID from the link is actually showing up on the form.
Ah, good tip to make sure you're eligible for that TradingView thing.
Exactly. And he also adds a little reassurance, says that even if you might have clicked a link before or started signing up previously without that specific referral ID, you should still fill out the Google form later. The team will apparently check.
Okay, that's good to know. So what are the actual sign-up methods? Like, how do you create the login?
You've got two main options shown. Use your existing Google account or just sign up with an email address and password.
And does the video recommend one over the other?
Yeah, Joshi sort of suggests using the Google account route might be a bit easier, probably because it can pre-fill some info and streamline things.
Makes sense. So you pick Google, choose your account, probably grant some permissions.
Right. You select the email, agree to the permissions Google asks for.
And then you're in.
All right.
Account open.
Well, yes and no. The video shows you get a confirmation that the initial signup is done, but it immediately flags that you still need to verify your account. You can't trade yet. There's a clear Verify Now button you need to click.
Okay, so sign up is just the first step. Verification is next. Where does that process begin?
First up, according to the video, is your mobile number. You pop that in. They send you an OTP, one-time code via SMS.
At the end of verification step, you enter the code.
Enter the code, submit it, and boom, phone number verified. Pretty straightforward.
All right. Phone done. What's the next hurdle?
Next is Aadhaar card verification. You hit Continue with ID verification. Then it asks for a couple of personal details, things like your occupation and your annual income.
And you just enter those yourself.
Yeah, the video notes these are self-declared fields. You just fill them in.
Got it. And after that?
Selfie time. You need to take a selfie through the platform.
Okay, the selfie check. Why is this one so important? The video seemed to emphasize it.
Yeah, it did. And it gives some good context. It mentions Delta Exchange is FIU certified. That's the Financial Intelligence Unit in India.
Ah, right, the regulatory body.
Exactly. So being FIU certified means they have to follow certain government regulations, part of which involves proper Know Your Customer or KYC procedures. The selfie is a key part of that identity verification.
So it's about compliance and security, not just making you take a picture.
Precisely. It helps prevent fraud and illicit activities. The video sort of contrasts this with platforms that might not ask for this stuff, implying those could be riskier.
That's a really crucial point for users to understand.
Right.
Okay, selfie done. What follows that?
PAN card verification is next. The video explains this is needed for TDS tax deducted at source, which is mandated by government tax rules for crypto transactions in India.
Right, the tax aspect. How do you verify the PAN?
You need to take a picture of your actual PAN card. The video mentions the platform tries to automatically scan and capture the details from the photo.
Makes it quicker, hopefully.
Yeah, though it also notes you might need to manually select your date of birth sometimes. Once the PAN details are in, you click Proceed.
Okay, so phone, basic details, selfie, PAN card photo. Quite a few steps already. What's after the PAN?
The next stage uses DigiLocker, which is pretty common now for online verification in India. It's for the Aadhaar card again, but through the DigiLocker system.
How does that work?
You'll need to enter your Aadhaar number first, and then there's usually a CAPTCHA, those squiggly letters to prove you're human. Click Next.
Okay.
That triggers an OTP, but this time it goes to the mobile number that's officially linked with your Aadhaar card.
Right, the Aadhaar linked number. Important distinction.
Very important. You enter that OTP, click Continue. Then you'll need your 6-digit DigiLocker security PIN.
What if you've forgotten your PIN?
The video actually mentions there's usually an option to recover or reset it if you can't remember it, so you enter your PIN in. Once the PIN is accepted, you need to grant permission. You're essentially allowing Delta Exchange to fetch your verified Aadhaar and PAN details directly from your DigiLocker account.
Ah, so DigiLocker acts as the trusted source for those documents.
Exactly. And the video points out that because you've already uploaded the PAN photo and done the selfie earlier, once you grant this DigiLocker permission, the platform considers your KYC fully submitted.
So that's the end of the verification document trail, more or less.
Seems like it, yes. Selfie, PAN photo, and DigiLocker access covers the main KYC requirements shown.
Okay, KYC submitted. How long does it actually take for the account to get the green light after all that?
This is where the video highlights a big plus for Delta Exchange. It claims the activation is super fast, like usually within 2 to 4 minutes.
Wow, that is fast for a fully verified account.
Yeah, and the creator even says in his own experience it was maybe just a minute, so potentially very quick turnaround.
Impressive. Okay, account active.
Mm-hmm.
What does the video say you need to do next? Probably add funds.
Exactly. The next logical step is setting up your funding. You need to enter your bank account details.
The one you'll use for deposits and withdrawals.
Yes, your primary bank account. You provide the account number and the IFSC code. And here's another key benefit mentioned specifically for those who use the referral link.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Immediate access to UPI for adding and withdrawing funds.
UPI support. That's huge for convenience in India.
Definitely. But there's a critical catch they emphasize.
Let me guess, the UPI ID has to be linked to the exact bank account you just registered.
You got it. They have to match. Your UPI ID must be connected to the bank account number you provided. Can't use a different one.
Makes sense for security and tracking.
Yeah.
So enter bank number, IFSC code, link the right UPI, and that's the setup done.
Pretty much. Once those bank details are in, the core account opening and setup process is complete, according to the video.
All right. So you're verified bank linked. What are the immediate next actions the video suggests?
Download the app. It recommends getting the Delta Exchange mobile app from either the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store.
Standard procedure, then log in.
Yep. Log in using the same email ID you used right at the start when you signed up. Keep it consistent.
Okay, logged into the app. Now what? Where do you go to actually put money in?
Inside the app, you need to look for the wallet section. It's usually pretty prominent.
Wallet, got it.
And within the wallet, you should find an option like Add Fund or Deposit. Click that.
And the UPI option should be there.
Yes, the option to add funds via UPI should be available, assuming you qualified for it via the referral link. And again, the video reiterates, make sure you use the UPI ID linked to the bank account you registered on the platform.
Consistency is key, seems like. Okay, let's quickly loop back to that TradingView giveaway. Just to be crystal clear, signing up with the link doesn't automatically win it for you, right?
No, absolutely not. The video is clear on this. It's a giveaway, a draw. Only 10 users will be picked randomly from everyone who fulfills all the conditions.
And the main action required, besides using the link and liking, commenting, is filling out that Google form.
Correct. That Google form, linked in the description, is crucial. You must fill it out to be considered for the draw.
What's the key piece of info needed on that form?
Your Delta Exchange user ID. That's the most important thing.
And where do you find that ID?
The video shows you where to locate it. It's usually in your profile section within the Delta Exchange platform or app, typically displayed right below your registered email address.
Okay, find the user ID, put it in the form, And what about that point earlier if you weren't sure you used the link correctly?
The video encourages people to fill out the form anyway. Even if you're unsure about the referral link part, submit your user ID. The Delta Exchange team will apparently verify eligibility on their end.
Seems fair enough.
Yeah.
Give people the benefit of the doubt to check.
And then the video wraps up that section just by reminding people again that the Delta Exchange link is in the description and suggesting that if you actually want to learn how to use the app now, place trades, navigate the interface, you should look for other videos on Neeraj Joshi's channel or just search YouTube for Neeraj Joshi Delta Exchange.
Makes sense. He's got tutorials on using it too. Okay, so let's try and quickly recap the whole flow then. It's basically use the referral link, sign up, Google email, verify your phone with OTP, add details like income, do the selfie, verify PAN with a photo, use DigiLocker for Aadhaar verification.
All right. Entering the Aadhaar OTP and your DigiLocker PN giving permission.
Then link your main bank account, making sure your UPI ID matches if you want to use that for funding via the referral benefit.
Yep. Then download the app, log in, find the wallet to add funds.
And finally, if you want a shot at the TradingView prize, fill out that separate Google form with your user ID after liking and commenting on the video.
That pretty much covers the entire process shown in the video. The key takeaways seem to be the potentially very fast account opening.
Yeah, that 1 4-minute claim is noticeable.
The UPI support if you use the link, and of course that chance, however small, of winning the TradingView subscription.
So thinking about this whole thing, this relatively quick, digitally verified process, what's the bigger picture thought it leaves you with?
Well, it really makes you consider, doesn't it? As opening accounts for things like crypto trading gets easier and faster, what are the trade-offs we should be thinking about? How do these verification steps, the selfie, the PAN, the Aadhaar via DigiLocker, how do they try to strike that balance?
The balance between making it accessible, getting people on board quickly.
Exactly. Balancing that accessibility with the, frankly, critical need for security and making sure platforms follow the rules, the regulations, especially in a space like crypto, which can be complex and, let's face it, sometimes risky. It's definitely something worth mulling over how that balance is struck and what it means for you as a user.